What's up guys, it's Ryu here, and today I'm going to be talking to some of y'all because I see that a lot of people are having trouble with the Super BUU chain battle. So here's a guide in making your way to the top 1%. But before we get to that, make sure to sub to the channel. I do discussion, news, and some new videos on global Dokkan. If you find this video informative or even gets you a higher score, make sure to leave a like and a comment of your new and improved score. Also, I do have a Discord that anyone can join in the description below. Make sure to join that if you want to talk about Dokkan with other people or you need help regarding Dokkan, because I was able to help a couple people learn how to get better in chain battle in the Discord yesterday. So if you want tips like that while I'm active there, make sure to join that today. But with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. How do you get to the top 1%? Well, there's a couple of factors leading up to a pretty good score on chain battle. And why should you trust me of all people? Well, because as of right now, I am in the top 1% with 90 million damage in score. So at least I can say I know what I'm doing. And I've also seen some research to help others find the best layouts in order to get the higher scores. Now, let's get one thing straight that many people are stressing over. The supports you put yourself in chain battle don't affect you but others in your friends list teams. Although it's nice to have them SA10 or 20 and rainbowed, if you don't have the materials this time, then make sure to do it next time. Just focus on getting a higher score. But with leveling your units to rainbow and SA10, this gives better players to add you to help you and lending their team to get you the higher scores that you need, which is one of the points I'm going to be adding very soon. Plus, you will also get more currency to better your units in the future, because once you have a better amount of friends in your friends team or your units in the friends team, you do get currency based on the people that use you. So the more people that use you are the more equipment that you can get, and the more you can buff up your own units. So you definitely want that. But let's start talking about the three main units that you need to bring. Just starting with your attacker. There are 4 choices that can get you a higher score, but some of these have certain conditions in which one of you should run. As an attacker, you need to have them maxed out in order to get the most damage. So having the units with the most dupes will do you very well. The best attacker you can possibly use right now is LR Hercule and BUU, but they do have to be rainbow. They give you the advantageous boost and also rock the SA20 and the LR stats that come with being an LR. The only downside of it is, if you don't already have LR Hercule right now, it's almost impossible, even with the LR campaign that's out right now, for you to get them right now, as chain battle will only stay for 5 days from this video being posted. The next attacker you would have to use if you don't have the Hercule rainbow would be the tech or physical SSJ3 Go tanks. These units carry all 3 of the categories, which are SSJ3, Fusions, and Majin Buu Saga. This allows them to get the most damage than most characters. And lastly, if you don't have any of those units, I would have to say you would use IT Ultimate Gohan. That is the one I am currently using right now, not the strength one, and I'll explain why. This unit keeps the advantageous boost and also has the Majin Buu category boost as well. But now I'm going to be talking about why you're not going to be using straight Ultimate Gohan as your attacker, and you're going to be using the IT one. Because now we're going to be talking about the super and the extreme connectors. For your super connector, you only have 2 choices at the moment. And yes, when I talk about the connectors, they are very limited because of, the nature of chain battle. The 2 units you should be using is strength Ultimate Gohan, which is your number 1 choice, or the physical Ultimate Gohan if you don't have the strength Gohan with you. This is due to them having the most links from all the Ultimate Gohans, and this makes your score much more larger when you have more links having active on your teams. And lastly, for the 2 units that you want to use for your extreme connector is going to be the strength Fat BUU or the physical Fat BUU. Strength is the absolute best choice without a doubt, but the physical version works almost as well. If you don't have these units, well, there isn't much that can help you other than using other Fat BUUs or other Ultimate Gohans, but they won't link up well with the other units, making your score much more lower. And now that you've picked your 3 main units, now it's time to pick your teams from the friends list, and this is the most annoying part. Now you want rainbows or units that have a lot of dupes. There really isn't much to help you after that, and you need to know some whales or luckily get a guest that has a stacked team. You want an all Ultimate Gohan team for your super friends list, and all Ultimate Gohan team, or with 2 Go tanks on there instead of the all Ultimate Gohan team. Of course, with the all Ultimate Gohan team, you have the most links, everybody synergizes, and you're gonna get a high score. But you can sacrifice 2 of those and replace them with Go tanks if that's all you have on your friends list. These are the 2 teams you absolutely want. other than having other units that like Hercule or Majin Vegeta or SSJ3 Goku, something like that, you will end up having less damage, and less damage equals a lower ranking. You can compromise some of the damages. Like I said, you can put LR Hercule in there. I think one of my highest scores has LR Hercule in the team slot. So just make sure the majority of your friends team is Ultimate Gohan, as you will want them to link with the Strength Ultimate Gohan to make your score much more better. And lastly, the extreme friend team has to have a lot of fat BUUs. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. This team should have 3 to 4 fat BUUs, including duplicate of each type. Like that's the best possible solution you can get for that. But what they need to have for you to have a really good score is the strength fat BUU, the physical fat BUU, and the SSR tech BUU for the most damage, as they both get all 3 of them get the advantageous bonus, and they give you the categories as well. So now finding these setups are hard due to the nature of the chain battle, where if you pick 10 units for others to use, they pick a random 6 to display for them. Where the RNG in this mode sucks in the friend list being A, it's random, and B, some people don't know how to set up their friend teams in chain battle, with them pulling out the fusions or Majin Vegetas for some reason. But other than that, not everyone can make top 1% due to the units and the very nature of it. It's literally the top 1% of Dokkan players who participate in this will receive the top rewards. So it's not possible for everyone to make it, but at least I hope I got you a higher score. I forgot to add this part while I was actually recording the video. I forgot about the quick time event that happens in chain battle. Now with this, it's also a big factor in your score, and I had to add this because this is a real big part of your score. During chain battle, you are going to get a quick time event with it choosing 4 out of the 6 units that you had for your super and extreme connectors. Now with this, you really want to pick only Ultimate Gohans and pick the ones with the rainbow stars if you have any, but try your best to get as many Gohans, as they will link together perfectly and get you the most damage possible. Now there's also one more factor in how much time you're taking selecting these units. Now do not take a long time, but there is a way around this. Now if you have an Android phone, you can go into the tab mode of your phone, and then you can see the units that are on that list, and the timer will stop. And if you have an iPhone, you press the home button as well, hold it down, or you slide it up if you have the iPhone 10 or higher. If you do that, you're able to stop the timer and actually look at your units to know what you need to pick, so when you actually let Dokkan run, the timer resumes and you'll already have all your units ready to pick. So make sure to do that. That's a big part of the chain battle. So enjoy the rest of the video. If this video gets you a higher score, make sure to sub to the channel for many more guys just like this. Thank you all so much for watching all the way to the end of the video, and thank you all my YouTube members, which are CBT Lover, Ned Plays, Sunbreeze, Jiren the Grey, Oblivion, and the Black Knight 06. You all make it possible to continue doing these videos and push myself to keep posting these videos, so thank you so much. And also thank you my Discord Nitro boosters. Allowing my community to have many more perks with your boost means a lot to me, and it does to them as well. So thank you all so very much. But with that said, see y'all in the next one, and peace.